3,000 years old.
All right. This is a little practiced test record. Probably will not be releasing this, probably. But I just stumbled upon this channel on YouTube called Fame Focus. I'm going to put the link in the description. Please go ahead and check them out and subscribe. Show them some love.
Be sure and tell them Large Marge sent ya.
And it goes over like VFX and a whole bunch of different special effects that they use in movies, and I thought it was really interesting. So I'm gonna watch this one, Hollywood VFX that made these horror movies scary. Let's do it.
Back in the day, the only way to get something to look real in a movie was to shoot it practically, and so axe-wielding murderers in horror movies could only look as scary as the axe they were using to chop down the door with.
Movies are so
But
awesome.
Nowadays we can make
So much
classic
planning.
horror movies look even scarier thanks to VFX, because we have more control over an effect's choreography, better storytelling, and the end result in general is more detailed, complex, and effective.
Right? There's
so
no
here's
excuse.
our top pick of 6 horror movies that cleverly used VFX to put the horror in Hollywood.
I've been wanting to make a little short horror movie. There's no reason why I can't. All the technology
Number
we
1,
have now. Ooh.
The increased directability of visual effects allowed It filmmakers to control the precise
That balloon
path
wasn't there?
and positioning of Pennywise's red balloon. To control the path and speed of liquids,
Yeah, that looks really
digitally
good.
removed dollies and set equipment. And to add more complexity and gore to an already pretty gruesome practical makeup.
Yeah, combined CGI and...
2. Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, here we go.
Shaun of the Dead also used effects to enhance and perfect their practical effects, combining the original plates with a retractable pole.
Yeah, when she stands up and you can see...
A blood element shot on a green screen
really?
set, and a CG pole element to achieve the final effect.
Well, dude, what if it's stuck? That would scare me. What if you land on it, like, not flush and
A
it just...
similar process was followed when the zombie lifts herself off the pole.
Yeah, and you could see through her. That was awesome.
Original plates with the retractable pole, a gut element, and a hole element made for a gruesome shot that left us...
God, it's so interesting how they do
3.
all these effects.
Color out of space. Color out of space is the type of horror film that just wouldn't be possible without the use
Haven't
of
seen it.
CGI. Alien insects had to be both controllable and incredibly detailed.
Wow.
Impossible locations had to be filmed from impossible angles.
Whoa.
Stomach-turning practical puppets had to be made more malevolent.
Holy crap, I want to watch this now. Dude, that looks like The Thing.
And practical makeup and prosthetics had to be enhanced, adjusted, and animated. And all this combined with design and color correction to
Holy
create
shit.
a psychedelic nightmare that managed to make the color purple pretty damn scary. 4. The Conjuring.
Wow.
The Conjuring filmmakers also used digital effects to give them control of the passage of their effects.
Very
This
cool
allowed them
scene.
to choreograph the path of the sheet to land on Bathsheba and then transport her to the window. Choreograph the timing, path, and positioning of the fragments of this smashed chair. Control the flight path of this pigeon and seamlessly transition to a real puppet. And produce a smashing glass effect that would have been too dangerous to attempt to achieve practically. Number 5. Dr. Sleep. Doctor Sleep is the sequel to The Shining, but unlike its predecessor, who didn't use VFX, put those pieces of paper away please, Doctor Sleep used digital effects to create tension. Add atmosphere. Or, in this case, make it snow. Visual effects allowed the filmmakers to have precise control over every single scene, from the recreation of Outlook Hotel in this establishing shot, to the lighting and CG snowfall in this shot. Set extensions and additional set dressing with CG elements here, and the digital removal or adjustment of elements here.
Damn.
Digital effects widen the scope of what is achievable visually and also improve the directability of those effects, allowing the director
Iconic
to
scene.
walk the thin line between respecting Stephen King's original work and still maintaining a certain Kubrick character to the aesthetic.
It's crazy how they did it in the original Shining,
6. His house.
the blood in the elevator scene.
His house used digital effects to produce environments that could not have been done to the same level practically.
So much you could do, so crazy.
The level of control and depth of the fog and mist in this shot couldn't have been achieved with a dry ice or smoke machine. These bodies emerging from seamlessly shallow water would have made for an extremely complex practical effect, and these wet footprints would have been practically impossible. We're not saying they didn't use practical effects, because they did, and neither are we saying that one is better than the other. Both practical and digital effects have their strengths and their uses, and when correctly combined, they can make you feel abandonment. Anguish. Disgust and repulsion. 1 minute they can have you wondering what's going to happen next,
I haven't seen this either.
and the next they can
Looks
have
awesome.
you wishing that you didn't know.
Damn. Damn. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of practical effects. Like The Thing is one of my favorite movies just because it uses practical effects so well. So much you can do with effects, like things you don't even realize that they're using VFX, like he was saying, doing like the set dressings and everything, and just like touching things up, things you wouldn't even really even think are CGI. Yeah, that's when it's used at its best, in my opinion, when it combines the practical and the special effects. So good. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a little horror short, and I keep making excuses, like I don't have all the different equipment and everything, but just making excuses. It could be done. A lot of the best things could be done practically. I'll get it done. I will get it done. It'll be posted on here. I got to get it done sometime in October. Got to be done by Halloween time. So yeah, keep your eye out for that. But yeah, I love stuff like this. So glad I stumbled upon this channel. Maybe this will be a new series I react to. So yeah, thank you for stopping by and checking this out with me. Very interesting stuff. Just makes me want to get going, get my ass in gear. There's really no limits to what we can do.
There's no limit to what we can imagine.
At least start writing some stuff. All right, well, that'll do it for now. Thank you guys for stopping by. My name is Michael Joel, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.